Hey guys, it's Scott here, and welcome to today's Ultimate Team live stream. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Hopefully the mic's in sync today. If it isn't, let me know. But hopefully you've had a good day. If you do enjoy today's stream, hit the thumbs up to show your support down below, and you can subscribe if you're new, if you want to see daily FIFA streams. Hopefully it's been a decent start to the week. Seems a bit weird, bank holiday with football being on and stuff like that, but hopefully it's still going to be just a good stream, and hopefully we can chill out and have a bit of fun. So today we're going to jump into a draft or two or whatever, I don't know, and just hopefully enjoy it. So let's move that to there. Boom. And I'm going to do this just in case people say that things aren't in sync. Why does it always start out of sync now? No idea why that's a thing, but I mean it's an instant fix in it, so at least that's fine. But yeah, that's an odd one, but it's fine. Welcome everybody that's tuning in. Hopefully you've enjoyed your day so far, and again, hopefully you're going to enjoy the stream. Thank you anyone that's instantly hit the thumbs up. You're an absolute legend. Appreciate it. 20 likes already. Oh, dearie me. So, there we go. If you missed yesterday's stream, played a lot of Foot Champs games. I can't remember exactly how many I played on stream. Exactly, Oscar. I don't know, how many did I play? What did I start the stream on? I can't remember, but I had quite a few games to play. We finished all of those and got 29 and 11, which means that I got Elite 1 monthly, and for the first time this year, Elite weekly back to back, which is pretty cool. Brilliant. Rio, I'm going to say, helped with that. Obviously, like, the team is, of course, solid. I'm just going to charge this for a minute. Again, really prepared for this stream, aren't I? And he may have been the difference between getting Elite 1 monthly or not, because he's just unreal. The guy is absolutely incredible. So our team right now is this. I've got just over 300,000 coins, and I have started a draft. So that will only go up from that. Even if I go out in the first round, it's still going to go up. I think I'm on 305k. So, this is what we were discussing yesterday and have been for like the last week or two. I don't know exactly what my next step is, because either I have to go for a big icon, or we save up for 5 icons, buy them all at once, even if they're the worst ones, in each position, and then that is that. We play with them for a weekend and then we sell them. So it's either that or saving up for big guns. So I really don't know what to do. It would be interesting to see how much Zanetti's going to be, his prime and stuff like that, because most likely that's going to come out on Thursday. It would make absolutely no sense for them to not come out on Thursday. Zanetti and Pele. So we'll see what happens there, I guess. Did I play at 2 PM? Good game if you played me. I was probably playing my draft at about that time, I assume. Yes, because I won another draft earlier today. I'm doing okay in the draft recently, aren't I? No icons would help you further. Again, it just depends who, though, because they've got to be sick. They've got to be really good. Otherwise, they're not going to be worth it. Again, which is why I was thinking of either you go for a big guy that costs, I don't know, 600-700k, I don't know, Or you do just save up for all 5 remaining icons at once, buy them for like 300k each, play with them for 1 weekend league, and then sell off the ones that are average or not worth it. And then you use that, once the main series goal is complete, then I can do whatever the hell I want with the rest of the team. So maybe I could sell off those 5 icons or whatever, go back to these guys, considering 3 of them are untradeable, and then put someone like a Ronaldo or whatever, put my coins towards going towards him. So, yeah. I mean, it's a blessing and also a hindrance that a couple of my players are untradeable, because if like Milinkovic-Savic or Werner were tradable, I could sell them and then put like 600k towards an awesome cam. But I've got such good untradeable luck this year. That so many players are just going to be sat there not doing anything, and it kind of sucks. Delpy has more than 1,000 goals for you. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I don't know why it says that. I'll show you what I'm assuming you're responding to in a minute, because, yeah, I don't get why it says what it does. I did see the tweets, yes. What's the difference between Elite 2 and Elite 1 monthly rewards? 12 to 20 red and gold informs. Is Rijkaard good enough to stay in his squad for the rest of the year? I'd probably say so. He's very, very good. When am I playing draft? In a second, I'm literally just charging my controller for a minute or two, just so that it's not going to run out instantly. No point saving up, makes it boring to follow. As you say, it's fun to watch people have a new goal each week, not one boring one which you're just going to sell. I'm not sure what exactly you mean. Because I have to save up anyway. For either a really good player or all of it. I don't know. Keep your comments when team season comes out. Icon price will go down, then you can buy all 5. I know. See, again, that's... I'm not sure. How much is Ronaldo? I have no idea. When am I streaming till? I'll stream for a couple of hours today. Sultan, anyone else just tuning in? Hello, hello, hello. How you all doing? Welcome to the first stream of this week. Hopefully having a good day. Again, as always, if you do enjoy it, hit the thumbs up. There's never normally as many people during the week because everyone's just sort of chilling out. Some people will still have been working, etc, etc. Got stuff to do, so I appreciate anyone that does support the streams during the week. Jake, again, we've just discussed that. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, if we're being realistic. So, the main focus of this is we start things off, kick it off, with a draft. By the way, I took the controller apart again, to try and make the LB button even more better, because whilst it was working, it was still a little bit sticky, but now it seems pretty good to me. So hopefully it's going to stay like that, and we're going to start things off with a prime icon. Good old Hagi right there with a hunter is what we're going to start off with. And I mean, his stats look pretty sick, so I'm hoping that he's going to be decent. He's got 4-star, 4-star as well, in that cam spot, in a good formation. It's a very good start to the draft. The question is whether we then get screwed with the other picks, or whether it's going to continue in the same vein. Maybe they just want to give me, like, Prime R9 right here. Yeah? They don't. But who do we go with? I'm going to instantly rule out Cavani, Higuain and Benzema, because I hate that style of striker this year. I can't get along with them. It will be a waste of our time. I will sub them off. So, Suarez or Mertens? Who do we go for? It's your choice. I mean, what's the purpose if you're just playing the game, save up for icons which you don't really want and I'm gonna sell? But I do want a full icon team. I don't know what you mean. I do want a full icon team. It's just without spending like a mil on like a Vieira, I'm not really going to get someone better than Milinkovic-Savic, so it would take me so long to to save up for that. We could just get the main goal of the series done, and then we can work on potentially going towards the other one of maybe getting Elite 1 weekly. By getting rid of those ones that we don't really want, and then go for someone huge. Vidal is not untradeable. He's a sub I use every day. Do I think City will win the title on Saturday? Yes. Opinion on City players? They're good. No. DKT for the weekly objectives. What is the weekly objective? And everyone says Suarez. Of course they do. Second ever weekend league, you were 15 wins, 7 games left, managed to get gold 2. Previously only got 16 wins. Decent rewards now on Thursday. Awesome. That is pretty good. Do you remember when you had 4 Team of the Year and a weak defence? No. I don't remember every single team that I play against in the draft, because so many people have good teams that it doesn't really mean anything to me. It's not notable when someone has some Team of the Years to me. Did the no loss trick because I didn't want crap, but sorry. Well, hopefully you got absolutely nothing. Perez. Do you go Perez for the chem or Mbappe? What do you go for here? Those are our 2 options. I mean, the rest just don't fit at all. So, I mean, Perez's stats aren't the worst in the world. 4-star, 4-star, but they're not great. I mean, no one thinks they're great. Whereas Mbappe might be harder to link up, but God, he looks good. You hate to play against Ronaldo, so you're going to buy him this week and hope to play against you. That's a bit mean, isn't it? And everyone says Mbappe. Well, Perez gets a few votes. But Mbappe wins. Of course he does. So, what have we got to hope for here? Vieira. Rakitic, Iniesta, Inform Paulinho, and then... get a strong link to Mbappe, that would be good. An Inform Cyprian, I think would be... I think Inform Cyprian and Inform Paulinho would be the best players we can get right here. And then an icon in the middle, like a Hullet or a Vieira or someone like that, would be the absolute dream. So... not exactly what I was looking for. I mean, Iaramendi looks okay, but I'm going to take Mbula so that I can get that strong link to Mbappe and get him on full chem. And then hope I get a Barca player in one of these 2 to then flip it over and get Suarez on full chem as well. Or not. I'll take Gundogan just for now. Barca player, please. Again, his inform would have been unreal. He's unreal, but for the chemistry reasons, I mean, it's not a bad card. He's got an engine, so he'll be above 70 pace as well. Hopefully he's going to be decent. We're going to do that. That puts us to 48 chem, and that is 57 chemistry right there. So everyone other than Gundogan, as it stands, on 7 chem is okay. It could be a lot worse. Robbo, I wouldn't get a team of the season in that, would I? But it's just time. I will not have time to play it. When it comes towards the end of uni, I've got like a month left of uni. When it gets towards those final deadlines, I probably won't be streaming every day. I won't have time to play things like squad battles. Do I think Vardy, A, deserves a team of the season? B, is going to get a team of the season. Deserves... normally you have like the top 3 strikers in the league. So, Aguero, Kane. Vardy is the joint 3rd with Lukaku on goals. If he can beat him, there's a chance that he'll get one. If he doesn't beat him... basically, whoever out of those 2 scores more goals, I think will be the guy. There you go. Should you submit Prime, Hernandez, Petit, and Shevchenko to get Ronaldo. Don't do his SBC. De Bruyne could link with Gundogan. Yeah, I know, but we need the Suarez link. That's the issue. Right. We have to take ourselves a Neymar, of course. If you want to give me an icon, that would have been unreal. Dybala's sick, but it doesn't fit. We've already got Neymar as a sub. Pjanic would be a 6 sub as well. Or we take... Oh God, he doesn't even help us, does he? Koke would get a link to Rakitic. Surely we'll get a Spanish centre-back from La Liga in order to get another link to him. So I'm going to... Even though it's not time-consuming if you're going for gold 1 or 2. You say that. You say that. It still is. Like the new emotes, of course! The dream! I think we have to go with Koke here. Right. Come on, game. Ramos. Team of the Year, Ramos. Nope, no. No. Right. Maybe we... Oh, Christ almighty. Christensen, just because we've got a Prem player so far, but wow. Jordi Alba. Wow. This is diabolical. I mean, do we go for just the La Liga player? I guess we do, and then really sincerely hope. Wow. Well, the thing is, if I take those, then they'll get 2 strong links each. If I can get a keeper, just for Ronaldinho, of course it is. If I can get a keeper, then I could just play Gundogan. Or you go with Marquinhos to link into that side, pairing for a strong link. What do you think? We're risking it with Koke and Christensen right now. Do we go with the strong link with Perrin? Or do we take Rudiger right there, put Gundogan in the middle, and then hope for a Prem keeper as well? What's the way forward here? What do you believe? Hope you've had a nice Easter. How's the foot team going? It's going good, thank you very much. Hopefully you are doing well, and hopefully everyone's had a good weekend and a good Easter, enjoying your bank holiday Monday. Have you been up to anything today? Or have you just been like me and just lazed around not really doing much and eating chocolate? It's the dream really, isn't it? But if you are just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the thumbs up, and if you're new, subscribe for daily streams. It's the way forward. It's the place to be. You'll enjoy it. Trust me. Give me a chance. Let's put back in Gundogan then. So our chem stays the same. If we could get Jordi Alba, man. Imagine. Is there a German PSG player? Foot birthday Draxler. Oh my. Imagine if he popped up. Right here. You look better than Mbula. Really does. So if you went with that, you get a strong link there. That's not really going to make much difference, though, is it? Or you take the Barca player. Oh, God. We're getting sort of what I want, but not the guys that get us the strong enough links that we're looking for. I'll go with him. Okay, right back. Doesn't even get a link to like Rakitic if I flipped everything over. Bauer, he's decent in real life, but he's not going to get as much chem here. I'm going to take Joel Wall, or get an Arnautovic card. Let's take Bauer. Let's do it. Make it easy for ourselves. Jesus, like no Prem keeper. I am not getting the luck with this. We were fine with our first 3 cards. That was great. As then it instantly went downhill. Luke, not at all. I think Salah's going to win it. This, yeah. Right. So Evra, if I flipped things over, would get a strong link to Mbula, who would then have 2 strong links. He'd be on full chem. Then if I got someone like an Alex Vidal, Sergio Roberto, he'd get full chem and Rakitic would get full chem. I think that's the way that we've got to play this now. So flip them over. 95 chem. So we are hoping for an average, or Vashalko. Vashalko in form would be sick. I mean, Aspi's good. Aspi is good. If you went with that. Do you think EA have made draft rewards even worse now because of cheating? No. Oscar, that's fine. I didn't go for it. I've got basically nothing left in the account. So until the loan comes in, I can't really do anything. I'll do a tiny bit on the Champions League and that's it. If Barca had beaten Sevilla, I'd be fine. But no. Or if Villarreal hadn't lost the bottom of the league, I'd be fine. Oh. Wait. They did. Casper. No, we've got to go Edison. Edison's better on the game. Right. Aspi off chem right back. I mean, I could even go for that as well. You're right. If I go with that. Yeah. Right. Sergio Roberto, please game. And then Team of the Year Kante, please. That's what I'm looking for now. Team of the Year, if we could get 3 players in the rest of this draft. Team of the Year Kante, Inform Sanson or Cyprian, whoever's got the Inform. Inform Vashalko. They're not going to pop, but that's what we're hoping for, okay? I mean, they're sick players, but they're not what I need. They're not what I need. Aguero, you'd have to change everything around to go for him. Aguero there. Gundogan on the right. Then again, that would probably be the easiest thing to change to. Then you'd have Suarez as a sub, or you go with Bale, who can bring on, and he's just unreal. I like this idea of having 3 leagues, like one down the middle, one down the left, one down the right. Ugh. So it's either Bale or Aguero. He's got a Hunter on as well. Deadeye on Aguero is sick. Choose Bale and switch Mbappe and Suarez. But then I don't have a right back. I don't have a right back. Bale wouldn't get full chem. Rakitic wouldn't get full chem. Bale's unreal, but so is Aguero. And I think we're more likely to get people that are going to link to Aguero if I want to go down that route. If Bale wants to pop up now, that'd be great. He's not going to. Right, Kieran Trippier. Actually, we've already got a right back there, don't we? He's not even better than what we already have. But then again, all of these are total crap. So that's fine. Tolisso to Marcos will get us 3 more chem on our right back. We do have a right back from League One, but we don't have Bale now, so... Oh, God. Right, let's go with DeMarcos. So now he's on full chem. These are the only two that are not. And if I want to, then I can put him in there, and that's perfectly fine as well. He'll still get full chem. And he's got a shadow card, which might be really good. He can be more of the destroyer. And then those two can be more creative. I guess Gundogan's quite well rounded. It'll do. It'll do. Oh. Oof. Right. I mean... Yes. Yes. Simple as that. Insigne, Mane, Roussillon. Ooh, Roussillon would be better than... Evra's got a shadow there. Oh no, Roussillon with a Sentinel should be solid. That's a good card. We'll take good old baby Clivert. Just because I can. So, our team stands... Well, before I make these changes, I don't know if it's going to go up. Probably not. It stands at an 86 rated team, 100 chem, easily. There's only 2 players in the team that are not on full chem, so that's fine. We'll put you there. It is an 80... Oh, wait, if I do that, is it going to... It's going to bump it up to an 87? No, it's not. Okay, so, 86 rated team, 100 chem. What do you think? How well do you think this is going to go? I mean, it's okay. Ederson's good. Roussillon with a Sentinel is good. Rudiger's decent. Aspie's good. Especially with an anchor, that's sick. DeMarcos with a backbone is very, very good. Rakitic, I'm not sure about because I haven't used him that much. Gundogan is very good. I like his cards. This guy looks good. Hagi should be unreal, and then our 2 strikers are great. It should be a good draft, right? So how well do you think I'm going to do? Insigne is in every draft as a choice. He just always pops up. Does it make a difference in game if you play Ronaldo at striker? Chem-wise? Well, if you change him in-game, then no. But if you start him off-chem, then obviously yes. Right, what do we need here then? So you'd bump... There's only 2 players, so Croatian, German. So who do we want to bump up? Rakitic or Gundogan? I'm going to say Rakitic, because I feel like he needs his chem boost more than Gundogan does. Okay? Right, so... That's fine. But yeah, what's your prediction? How well are we going to do? Like, look at this. This could potentially be my 50th draft win if I do this, which would be very, very nice. You never know. Maybe we'd get something good in rewards for doing that. And we've only had 96 draft entries. I don't know if that's now about to go up to 97 when I play my first game, or whether this is the 96th one. I don't know exactly when that updates, but to get 50 draft wins out of less than 100 entries, I'd be very happy with that. So that is our aim today. Even if I don't win this one, to win the next one, I'd be happy with that. In your opinion, who's the best CDM in the world? Busquets. If you met Vardy, what would you say to him? Hey mate, how's it going? How are you? Pep, I do not. Win. Look at this. The support. By the way, we've got space for 2 more emotes for the sponsors. Any suggestions, let me know. This guy's just gone for the best player in each position. But then again, he's gone with Koke at centre-back. If you care about chem, you could have put Aspie at right-back and he would have got more chem than Kyle Walker. Okay, never mind. This is the 96th. Okay. Still happy about packing Ronaldinho last night, 15k pack. See, that's just absolutely ridiculous. But if you're just tuning in, this is our first draft of today. We've got an okay team. Hopefully you can support us during this draft if you want to. Hit the thumbs up. I know a load of people will leave the stream because they only care about the rewards and the building. That's fine. If that's you, just hit the thumbs up on your way out. And maybe I'll see you in a bit if you come back for the rewards. If you're new to the channel, join us. Someone just subscribed a minute ago. Why not be the next person to do so? Good tackle, whatever your name is. I need to... How the hell did you not lock onto the ball? Ah, the LB button feels so much better now that I've changed it again. So much. He's trying to score first to glitch. Nice. This is great. This is wonderful. Wow, that button lag. That was horrendous. Beat the guy in the final 20-0 easy. See, that's the kind of support I expect from the chat. Realistic expectations of how well we're going to do. That's what we want. Beautiful. Down there again. Not the best pass in the world. That is, though. Tap in for Mbappe. 1-0. Is he going to glitch his way out? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. A fox and a bird. What's this guy done to his team? Yeah, no idea. Luke, no. Just subscribed. What a legend. If you're new then, have you got any questions that you need to, or want to have answered about myself, my streams, my channel? Because that's one of the 2 core points of what I do. We stream FIFA basically every single day. We have fun whilst playing the game and not putting any money in. It's a road to glory. We're not spending any money this year. And the other part is I get the people in the chat involved, whether that's answering every question, getting you involved in choosing draft players, etc, etc. You get the idea, right? When are rewards? What rewards? How the hell? Just... Thank you. Messi, go away. Reckon 86 Larson is a good purchase. Don't have a clue what his stats are. Sorry. Hagi to Rakitic. Back to Hagi. Oh, so goddamn close. Goal in FIFA is to get a full icon team this year, built around Prime Ronaldinho. I need 5 more icons to complete it. I just don't... I have not fully figured out exactly how I'm going to go about doing it. Whether I'm going to save and go big in each position, or just buy the cheapest ones and get the main goal done. And then once I've used them for a little bit, sell them off and go for mega players. I have not made that decision. Month rewards, Thursday. Prediction of City, Liverpool tie in aggregate. Don't know about aggregate, but Man City will go through. Here's my prediction. You hit the thumbs up, thank you very much. Like I say, I know a lot of people would have left. It seems not many of them hit the thumbs up on their way out. Oosh! Nice. But we are up to 66 likes, which is pretty sick. Again, for a stream in the week is not bad. So thank you very much anyone that is supporting it. I do appreciate you. Oh, I need to fix that. And that, because they're both wrong. Okay. Can someone remind me, like, at the end of this game, just when this gets to, like, the 85th minute, can someone put something in the chat, which is roughly stream... Oh, no. Bottom banner update. Something like that, please, because I need to change 2 of the file locations because they are currently incorrect. Damn it. Yeah, this guy is... I mean, he's gone for the best player in each formation, in each position. But it's ruined his chemistry. How's that not a foul? Cheers, ref. That's ridiculous. It's not really working out for him. Do I still play squad battles? No, I can't be bothered. I just find it quite boring. Playing against the computer. At the start of the year I found it quite entertaining, but then I realised that you can do the same thing in basically every game and you know that it's going to work, you know the way that the computer's going to play, and it just became repetitive. Whereas online, even these days, like my final Foot Champs game of the weekend just gone, the one that I won to get Elite 3 weekly, was the funnest Foot Champs game I will play all year. So online, you can get that variation, whereas offline, you're never going to get it. Unfortunately. Like, it was just us 2 skilling against each other. Like, basically every goal involved a skill move. Offline, you're never going to get a game like that with that variation, which sucks. Why'd you do YouTube? Because it's fun. Can you give tips for new gaming YouTubers? Do it for the fun. Don't do it to try and become the next big thing. Do what you enjoy. I love the kind of goals that I concede on this game. Look at that. That is good. That is good. Start with 316k, done 13 of them, still got 309k. How is that a thing? What do you think of this formation compared to 4-2-3-1? I like this a lot. I do like this. And the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I mean, this is basically the same as that. It's basically the same. I mean, I was potentially hoping for a rage quit, but after he scored a goal, probably not going to happen. I mean, we both know, me and him both know that that goal was complete and utter rubbish, but it may prevent the rage quit, which is a tad unfortunate. Because it could have saved, oh wow, could have saved us a bit of time in terms of getting to the next round. But now he's straight back in the game, despite not really deserving it in the slightest. Where would you rank him all time? I think Aguero is one of my favourite strikers. And it really frustrated me that I should have seen him like 3 times play, and he was injured or ill or whatever the first 3 times that I was supposed to see him play. It really, really annoyed me. But finally got to see him, and of course he scored against us. But that was expected. It's Aguero, he's a beast. Yeah, I really, really like him. He gets disrespected in the Premier League team of the season, but I like him a hell of a lot. To the people that are just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. How are you doing? We are 2-1 up in the first round of the draft. Hopefully winning it, as I did earlier today. This would be our 50th draft win, and we will probably have a massive build-up. Oh, like it's a 50th draft. We're going to get awesome rewards, 100k pack coins. And then I'll just get 2 25ks and 2 5ks. Or a 50k pack with no board player in it. Something terrible. I'll lose coins on it. But it's fine. We've got Prime Hagi. We've built the draft around him. Ndombele seems like a bit of a beast so far as well. No! Thiago Silva. Big tackle. When the draft highest player you got was Santi Cazorla, at least you got a board. Right? At least you got a board. It can be a lot worse than that. You can get the 2 rare gold packs in a 7.5k pack and lose money basically every time you get that prize. You have to get very lucky if you get that reward to not lose coins. Good finish on Mbappe. Strike force and Cam behind is sick. Do some squad builders for 200k. Thing is, I don't know player prices at all. And with the stupid upgrade SBCs, the people that you'd probably put in something like a 200k squad builder are stupidly overpriced. Like, an 84 is probably closer to 10,000 coins than to their real value that should be like 2 or 3k. So it completely ruins. I don't want to say 200k's budget, but compared to like, oh, a 5 million coin squad builder, it is. Good tackle by Bale. Fair dues. Won the draft. No, already read that. Favorite restaurant / takeaway / favorite food and drink. Pizza. Drink? I don't know. I have water, like, as if his Thiago Silva just automatically stopped that on the line. We score it anyway. Mbappe is sick. Yeah, I drink water like 90-95% of the time, if not more. Squad Battle still has a place for people like you who don't play online. Divisions don't give the same level rewards. Yeah, divisions are terrible. And again, it's the same with draft, really. Even if you win the draft, you can lose money. Even with these inflated prices. If they don't book their ideas up with seasons and draft next year, nobody's going to play it. Because it is just a waste. The only reason I've been playing draft so much recently is because of these icon SBCs and stuff like that, which raises the value of like 83 rated players. If they didn't have a stupidly inflated value right now, the draft wouldn't be close to profitable. That is the only reason that it is. What? Which round? The first round. Where do I think Leicester will finish? I predict us to finish 9th. Anyone actually think FIFA 19 will be any better? Yes. Because of the backlash. With other games becoming so popular during the lifetime of FIFA 18, they have to respond. They have to. Otherwise they know that they're going to lose a lot of people. If they don't start being more transparent with us and stuff like that. Mbappe makes it 5. It's game over if it wasn't already. I mean, it clearly already was, but that's fine. You love the videos. Good to hear. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a hell of a lot. A lot of people don't understand how much a nice comment can go. It's nice to hear that when someone does enjoy it or whatever. Because to me, I'm chilling, I'm playing FIFA, and I'm having a good time whilst I'm talking to some people. If people enjoy that, and it makes their day better as well as mine, that's the perfect scenario. I'm honestly very surprised this guy hasn't either quit or glitched his way out. Very surprised. Roussillon is apparently not quicker than Modric. I'm not sure about that one. Big save. PUBG tonight's chill out after weekend league. Potentially. Potentially. I could even go to the Forbidden Forest. If you know what I mean. I think draft rewards are bad because of the cheaters glitch. It's so disappointing they don't fix it. No, because they've been bad all year. Before the glitch was even known. 6-1. At the end of the day, it's EA. When have they actually listened to us? They do. They just don't... They're not as clear as they should be. For example, they've made changes to things like weekend leagues and rewards, etc. based on feedback. Their patches are based on feedback. But they're not, again, for lack of a better word, as transparent as they should be. For example, let's say this draft glitch, right, that everybody knows about. It's just stupid. If you don't know about it, basically people can cheat their way out of a game. So if they're winning, they do whatever it is, and they're automatically into the next round. If they're losing, then they disconnect, and it's as if they didn't play the game, so they can just do it again, right? So, for example, I won the draft earlier today, but I had to play the final 3 times. Because the first 2 people went 1-0 up. And they glitched themselves out. So, even if they just said something like, we are aware of this this glitch in the draft. If you see anybody doing it, report it to us so we can try and find a fix. Something like that. Just acknowledge things. People would be so much more happier. Like, sometimes there's a saying that bad news is sometimes better than no news. Because at least you know. Right? At least you have an answer to something. Because you could say at first, maybe the first month or so, that a glitch or something is in the game, a bug. They might not know about it. But when it's been in the game for like half a year, it would be stupid to even think that they don't know that this glitch is in the game. It would be idiotic to say that. But they haven't said anything about it. So that's the kind of thing they need to work on, in my opinion. I think they need to do more for people that don't play the weekend league. So again, seasons, divisions, whatever you want to call it, foot draft, things like that, there needs to be more incentive to play those game modes. Because seasons is a waste of time. Excuse me. It's so crap. If you cannot get to Division 2 or Division 1 and you're playing seasons, you must feel like it's a massive waste of time. Like, I feel if you could win Div 1 comfortably, and you could make quite a few people rage quit, maybe you'd think that seasons is worth it. Because you could probably get through it in maybe 2 hours. You could win Div 1 if you're really good at the game. And you're getting 15,000 coins for that, plus whatever you get from playing it. Maybe you're making 20,000 coins in those 2 hours. That's not bad. But for someone like myself that cannot win it every single time, or someone that is in, like, I don't know, Division 5, it's... what's the point in playing it? It's just not worth your time. But at the same time, there isn't anything else. So, what do you do? It's very difficult. It's very difficult. But again, I'm sorry to the people that have heard me say this so many times, but I've been thinking of the idea of objectives / challenges in FIFA for years. This has been my #1 thing I wanted in the game for a long time, and I feel like they bottled it a bit this year, or they're using it as a taster year to think, oh, are people doing these? What kind of things do people do more than the others? But this could be so fully fledged, it could be unreal. If you used to play pro clubs a few years ago, you'd know about accomplishments, right? If you don't, then nowadays pro clubs works in a bit of a different way. But in the past, you got accomplishments, and that was how you upgraded your virtual pro for pro clubs. So you scored 4 goals from outside of the box. You got, let's say you scored 30 goals from outside the box. You'd get +3 long shots. Or you scored 15 headers, +3 heading. Playing as a defender, you complete 400 tackles, +4 defending. Standing tackles, something like that. That should have been translated over into objectives. So, again, not just daily and weekly, but just like the starter objectives, this is what it needs to be like. These are here the entire year. That's what they should be. And they should have a massive list. So, score 100 goals, you get a reward. Score 1,000 goals, you get an even better reward. Score 10,000 goals this year, and you get a mega reward. Like 100,000 coins or something like that. It gives people an incentive to keep playing, and it also doesn't matter what game mode you play it in. So if you enjoy playing the draft, or you enjoy playing seasons, or single matches, it doesn't matter. Like, for this example, it could be 10,000 online goals in, and then they list the game modes you can complete it in. So basically anything other than player friend, I guess, would work for that. And you just get better and better rewards. And maybe you could even give exclusive cards as rewards. So, a bit, I'd say the easiest way to compare that is a League SBC, right? You complete each of the teams in the league, you get a special card for it. Why not do that with objectives as well? So, you complete these 10 challenges to do with French players or the French league, and you get a special card that you can only get by doing the objectives. Again, it will make people want to play them, and it will also make people use different players and do different things. Right now, I think they're experimenting with that, but not doing it right. For example, this kind of thing. Score 3 goals using a Team of the Week player in squad battles. Whilst they think that will make people buy Team of the Week players that maybe they haven't before and play squad battles that maybe they haven't before to get a reward, the reward isn't good enough. A Shadow Chem style is not worth changing potentially everything about your team and playing a game mode that you don't enjoy just to get a Shadow card. And there's been things before, like, here you go, assist 7 goals using players from the Premier League. But why is it just in online seasons? Bundesliga goals. Again, it doesn't even tell you what the reward is. If you make it so you've then got a full set to do with the Bundesliga, you can play it in any online game mode. Score 10 goals with players from the Bundesliga. Score 3 goals from outside the box. Play 100 matches with a player from the Bundesliga. And then you get some awesome card that the only comparison I can make is with a League SBC card. Why is that not a thing? There's so much scope for improvement in the objectives. And I sincerely hope that this is just a year where they test it out to see how it works in the game, to see what people do the most, and the kind of objectives that people are interested in the most, and that next year they go big. If not, I will feel very, very disappointed, because like I can come up with all of what I just said off the top of my head. If you sit down for an hour, even, you could come up with more than what I've just said, and that's 100 times more than what's in the game. So it's really annoying that they seem to... They have the base idea, but they don't build on that idea. Again, same with the draft. It's EA. That's so frustrating. Deary me. Right, let me get this fixed. Thank you to the people that reminded me to update this. Most recent YouTube subscriber needs to be that one. Update. Bang. And then, not donator, that one's updated. Sponsor needs to be updated, because that should be Kyle. Most recent YouTube sponsor. Open, update. Boom. There we go. Right. Let's see what people are saying then. We're up to 88 likes now as well. If you enjoy the stream, please help us out. We are aiming for 200 today. On a weekday, I know that it's ambitious, but it's fine. You can still help us there. It would be awesome. And again, if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe like a couple of people have done today, such as HTD and Jadega. I apologise if that's mispronounced, but welcome to the channel anyway. I appreciate that. Right. Where am I getting to? Blah, blah, blah. Sam, I don't really know who he is. So they don't seem to ban people that do the draft glitch. Yep. Also works in divisions. Brilliant. Brilliant. Didn't realise there were new emotes, of course. The least they can do, at least implement the same fix which they have for foot jumps, which is not difficult for them. Exactly. You have to go, but you've liked. Thank you very much. See you later. I appreciate you tuning in. I feel like Pro Clubs has the potential being as big as Ultimate Team. Yep. I'd have to do a whole discussion on Pro Clubs and how they could make it as big as Ultimate Team. It wouldn't be a quick... I'll try and explain it briefly in 30 seconds. Pro Clubs, if you don't really know what it is, you play as your guy, right? So you and your mates may each create your own player, and you play as that guy in a full team. One person can control the whole team, other than obviously your friends. So let's say, for example, if you were to compare it to the draft, my guy, maybe I make him a cam. He'd be in place of Hagi. Maybe my mate is playing as the goalie, so he replaces Edison. I can control the whole team other than his player. Okay? Or you let the computer control the rest of the guys. They're all no-names, though. There's not enough customization. And when it comes to EA, they seem to love money, right? How easy could you make it that you can put packs or something like packs into Pro Clubs, and you can then get better players, right? And instead of using, I don't know, some no-name Zimmerman guy at left back, you upgrade once you've got to Division 1 to Marcelo. You can get customization, so you can get better kits, better stadiums, better different hairstyles and stuff like that. Maybe you could even go stupidly wacky with it and make your guy have a clown wig on. I don't know. It may sound stupid. People will 100% buy it, right? If they put skins into the game, so your virtual pro, you could make him run around looking like he's dressed up as a skeleton. It sounds ridiculous, but people would buy it. And it just brings something new to pro clubs. So you can either make it fun like that, or make it... They could go big on pro clubs and make that the competitive game mode, which I think they should. You could have teams of 4 or teams of 5. That's generally what happens best in esports, is normally 4-on-4. Why would you not do that? That would be more tactical. You could then support a team rather than one player, which again seems to work better in esports. How do they not have these ideas? It blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Deary me. Hey, how are you? I'm very good, thank you very much. This is one of the biggest problems you have with the structure of this game. New/weak/casual players need more online modes to compete against each other. But do you need more? Or do you just need the rewards for something like Seasons to be better? Because surely Seasons is fine. What more would you want other than Seasons, online single matches, foot draft and foot champs? Do you need another online mode? Or do you just need it to be worth playing something like Seasons or single matches? Is that the issue? Bring back tournaments. Yep. Match, please. I'm going to catch up with the chat and then I will jump straight into the next game. Don't worry, I know this is taking a little while, but I like these discussions. They're fun. They're really, really cool. We're 2 likes away from 100, by the way, which is sick. Thank you very much, everybody. Keep that going. You've been trying to qualify for Weekend League for weeks now. Can't do it. Done it once this year and got Gold 3. What do I recommend? Tutorials. Try and figure out things that people are doing against you that work very often. Incorporate either ways in your game to prevent that, or ways to incorporate it into your gameplay. Should also have a reward for completing all objectives each week, such as a 50k pack. Exactly. Yep. Yep. Also think bronze contracts need to go because you have so enjoyed packing them. Exactly. It's a waste of time. Waste of time. Many new additions to my squad. How recently? How recently? You're hoping towards the end they do something like keep 25 clean sheets, get a retired special Buffon. Exactly! There are so many different things. The best thing is the accomplishments that used to be in pro clubs. It's literally perfect for these objectives because of something like that. Keep clean sheets, make 100 tackles. The accomplishments weren't pathetic. It wasn't like, oh, okay, you've completed 5 tackles, there you go, you get a boost for your guy. No. I think one of them was complete 400 tackles as a defender. That's not something you're going to do in one game. So they've got longevity as well, and so you can get better rewards for the longer standing objectives. It's perfect. And it makes people keep coming back because, like I say, you can put special cards in there and stuff like that that are only available through those objectives. How is there possibly any reason that you wouldn't want that kind of thing in your game? One reason they don't build on an idea is because they don't have any competition so they can go at their own pace. I wish that you were wrong, but that sums it up. Yep. Yep. Again, even more. Another example, yeah. In pro clubs, you upgraded your skill moves by skilling past people. So you'd start off with like 3-star skills, and maybe you'd have to do something like that. A couple of step overs, and get past a player. That would upgrade your skill moves. Once you've done it like 10 times. And then it gets harder and harder and harder to upgrade to get the better reward of the better skill moves. It would work exactly the same way. You score more goals to get a bigger reward for your club. They've had the idea in the game. Why not bring it properly into your biggest game mode? It's not like I'm coming up with all of these things. They've literally been in the game for years. In a game mode that they don't seem to even care about nowadays. Yet that was probably the best part about it. I don't know. They make some weird decisions over there. I think, was it Nep that I saw on Twitter the other day? He said he'd love to just have a chat with the people that make these decisions. And just ask them why certain things are in the game, certain things aren't in the game. And even if it doesn't change anything, just get some answers. Like, was it FIFA? It must have been FIFA. I swear the gameplay producer, was it? David Rutter or whatever, used to do interviews and like answer some questions each year before each FIFA was coming out. And it'd hype the game up a bit and stuff like that, and you talk about new things. Do that more often throughout the year, right? If there's a new promotion, like even Foot Birthday, let's take as an example, why not, even if it's with a YouTuber or a streamer or something like that, have a sit down and talk about the promotion, promote your own promotion, rather than just doing one tweet about it and saying, the Foot Birthday's here. Like, talk about it, hype it up, get people excited for it. They seem to be quite poor at doing that. They don't... Some of the things that EA bring out are actually really cool, but they don't hype them up enough. And I don't really get why. Like I say, they just make so many decisions that, to me, don't make any sense. Don't make any sense. I've been watching you since FIFA 13. Yeah, you've been here a long time. What was your favourite goal that you've set yourself in FIFA since then? I'd like to say the full team of the year, but I did require help to finish it. I wonder if I set myself that goal nowadays, whether we revisited something like that and went for the full team of the year, whether I'd be able to do it without putting any money into the game. I think it might be possible. How much would the full team of the year cost at this point in the game? I've probably pumped 2, 3, 4, 6 mil maybe into my team. I don't know how much team of the year Ronaldo is. Oh crap. Remember 09, you can bring your game face player into Ultimate Team. Best chemistry style on Foot Birthday Riyadh. Depends where you're playing him. And what stats you want to boost. This guy doesn't seem that bad, which is a bit scary. I'll take that. Wonder what the pro clubs department at work at EA actually do all year. God knows. Turn it into FIFA 19 1v1s 5v5 training with you pro club. There's so many things that they could do. Rewards for using a player would be nice, e.g. 1,000 games played. Yep. Yep. Again, when we've had talks in the past about how chemistry works, you could change chemistry to base on how many games or how many minutes you've played with a player. So let's say you want Ronaldo as a right winger. The first time you play him there, he would be on 0 chem or whatever, because he's completely out of position. Whereas, if you wanted him to play as a left mid, and his card is a left wing, then he would start on maybe 7 chem. And as you play games and games and games, he would get more chemistry over time. So you could basically train a player to be in a different position and get chem there. So let's say Ronaldo, you could take him from a left-sided left winger to a striker. Maybe you'd have to play, I don't know, 500 games to get him on 10 chem as a striker. But it rewards the people that play the game. Right? Which is what you want to do. There's so many possibilities. So many. Oh, man. That could have been way better. Daniel, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy what I do. Bring back tournaments for silver and bronze teams. Yep, we said that yesterday. Bronze and silver players, unless they play for Leicester, for me, may as well not exist. They're a waste of my time. I don't need them. I don't care about them. Might as well not be there. Oh my god, as if you defended that in that way. I don't know whether to respect that or be annoyed that you got a bit jammy. Yes, you get automatic re-qualification into the weekend league if you get 11 wins. Silver 2 weekly. Okay. Yes, Mbappe. He is solid, isn't he? Friends leaderboard needs changing. Tells us nothing currently. Want to know what division they've won, not how many trophies. What trophies, though? I agree 100%. Something as simple as that, yes. Why can I not see what division my friends are in? Why can I not see their champs records sometimes? Why can I not see their foot draft record? Like, the amount of stats that could be viewable that are in the game, I don't know why we can't see them. Again, I would say the best example of that is this right here. Why can we not see these stats for our players outside of a single game? This should be another page. Like, you know when you've got your player info, player stats, icon bio, or whatever. This should then be the next one. And you should be able to look at all of these kind of things. All of these. And again, I believe... Oh no. It is actually the same. I believe you should then obviously have your total things of like clean sheets, bookings, goals, etc. But again, that's in the game. It's right there. Why don't you utilize that? People that love stats like myself, I want to know what my shot conversion rate is with Ronaldinho compared to Del Piero. Who's more clinical? Who do I take more long shots with? What's his heat map in a game? Is this guy staying too far on this side of the pitch? Or is he playing where I want him to play? Why can't I look at these things? Unless at the end of every single game I check that page. It just, again, I'm sorry to keep using the same phrases over and over again, but it just doesn't make any sense. When it's 10 times worse when something is in the game, yet they don't utilize it properly, like that page right there. That could be huge. If you're having an issue with a player, let's say you've used Kante for 100 games, and you're like, what is it that's wrong with him? If you have those kind of stats available to you, then you can figure it out. Maybe you can see, okay, he completes all his short passes, but his long passes, his accuracy is terrible. Maybe I need to change my chem style or change it to a player with better long passing. His heat map's all off. Maybe I need to change his player instructions so that he stays back while attacking instead of joining it because he's getting out of position too much. Why can't we see these things? Like, come on. You have it in your game. Let us view the data. Oh, good ball. Laporte should not be able to keep up. That should... Oh, wow! What a foot-in. That's mad. How's my day been so far? Good, thank you very much. There's a new message about Path to Glory players. Okay, I'll see that when I get out of this game, I assume. I will see that. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Having a competitive game mode like Foot Champs for pro clubs would be so good, would attract so many more people. The thing is, you know what? If you want to draw people into another game mode, link it to Ultimate Team, right? Let's say, you know when you do the journey, you can get like a lone Rio Ferdinand for Ultimate Team. Why do you not do that in your other game modes if you want people to also play them as well? Complete a season in online seasons in pro clubs. You get a pack in Ultimate Team or something like that. Like, even if it is just something, people that don't play Ultimate Team, they'll be like, okay, cool, I get this, it doesn't change anything about the game, but maybe my mate who plays Ultimate Team will want to play pro clubs a bit more with me, because he'll get something for his Ultimate Team as well, instead of him just sat playing his own game mode instead of playing with me. Nice finish, Hagi. You just found his channel, subbed and liked straight away. Why aren't you using English commentary when you're English? One, I'm learning Spanish incredibly slowly. This isn't really going to help me with it. But you never know. Maybe sometimes I'll pick up a certain phrase or word or something and I'll be like, oh, I know what that means. But also, I'm just tired. Tired of the normal commentary. You're back. How's draft going? This is the second round. We're doing okay. Just having a lot of discussions today. It's good. It is good. People, by the way, completely random note. People have asked in the past whether I would do streams where I incorporate other people as well. If I did, I feel like they would be similar to this one. So, let's say you got someone like Nep or whatever. I'd just sit in a... Maybe we'd play a best of 3 series against each other where we're not taking it that seriously, but it's just something going on in the background, right? Maybe you'd have a discussion about a few set topics. It'd be like a mini podcast, really, but you're discussing things about FIFA, maybe certain game modes, maybe things you'd like to see changed in the future. That'd be the kind of thing mine would end up being. But, yeah, I'd have to have someone to do it with, which is non-existent. Oh, Mbappe is solid. Is he going to rage quit? And there we go. Right. Let's see what this Path to Glory thing is then. And then I'll catch up with the rest of the chat. Right, 7-1 and 3-0 so far is pretty good. We just hit 115 likes as well. Over 150 people in the stream. Welcome if you're just tuning in, by the way. Hopefully you've had an awesome day. And if you do enjoy the stream, help us out. Hit the thumbs up. Sub if you're new. All of that good stuff. You know how it works. Let's see what this Path to Glory thing is then. Seeing as a couple of people have mentioned it. Oh wow, that shows how far behind I am in the chat. I'll catch up with all of the chat before we get into the next game, don't worry. Right. If a Path to Glory player makes his country's final 23-man squad in early June, he'll be converted to a Path to Glory selected item in-game. Cool. Path to Glory selected items will continue to get upgrades based on certain national team performances throughout the summer. Stay on the lookout for the new player item coming soon in FIFA Ultimate Team. Cool. So, I guess there'll just be a distinction so you know which players can still get upgrades compared to ones that won't. So let's say Jamie Vardy has a Path to Glory card. Let's say he breaks his leg, so he doesn't get selected for the World Cup squad. His will stay as a normal Path to Glory card and you will know he can no longer get any more upgrades. Whereas if he doesn't break his leg and he gets an England squad, then he'll convert to one of these and you'll know that, oh, okay, this guy's still playing internationally. He can still potentially get upgrades if he performs well at the World Cup. So that's cool. Good to know. Thank you for pointing that out, otherwise I may not have even seen that today. Right, let's catch up with the rest of the chat, shall we? Like I say, people just tuning in, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to you all. I'll leave that on the screen. We've got 2 more games to play in this draft. Let me just charge this whilst I catch up with the remaining... Oh, for God's sake. Remaining messages. We're now 120 likes. Look at that. 80 away from our big target today. That's sick. And someone else just subscribed a minute ago. Welcome to the channel, whoever you are. If you've got any questions, if you're new, put them in the chat. But thank you for subbing. Hopefully you enjoy the streams every day. Forgot your question. It was about if you could put... Oh, yeah. I read it. I forgot to answer. Yes, so if I do get good, like, high-rated monthly cards, but they're not usable, like you say, like a Tony Kroos, someone like that, potentially I could either put them into an Icon SBC or into the Baby Icon SBC. Yes, that may potentially happen. Okay. So the Path to Glory cards will get upgraded during the World Cup. Thought we already knew that. But it's just getting the distinction between one that can be upgraded and one that can't because they're not in the squad. Is that. Okay. Score prediction, Newcastle-Leicester. Well, I hope that we win, but it wouldn't surprise me if we lose to a team like Newcastle, realistically. Favourite player on FIFA, Ronaldinho. 100,000%. Right, let's catch up with the rest. Oh, there's not much to catch up with. That's fine. Mad how there's so many faults and things that haven't been added in this game, yet we still love it. Play it every day. Yeah. It is pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Favourite icon, again, Ronaldinho. That was the second round. There is a problem when you have a better time on Footbin than FIFA 18. What do you do on Footbin? Like, for example, if you win Div 3 in online seasons outside Foot, you get rewarded. Why do these things not exist? Having no new content now better mean that they're working on the World Cup mode. Of course it's going to be a World Cup mode. We all know that. Just pack Modric. Nice. Think if you pre-order the game, you should get a guaranteed icon pack as well as the weekly pack. Didn't get anything from your pre-order packs. I think that's a bit over the top. I think so. You are then just making it 100% pay to win. You are saving money on that amount of packs that you get, by the way. Quite a good amount. Do you wish divisions, drafts, etc. have the same way of matchmaking as the Foot Champs, therefore being better for Foot founders and long-term players? Yes. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that people will back out against me in Foot Draft because they can see that I'm a Foot founder. 1, there's no reason for them to see that. 2, you fixed it in Foot Champs, so that's no longer a problem. Fix it outside of it. When will those players be announced in FIFA? June. Yes, once the World Cup squads are announced. Just one draft. Player predictions, an 83. I did change the banner, yes. I'm going to do a PUBG stream later. I don't know. Had a Scream card, Lars Bender got upgraded over the weekend just in time for Weekend League. Nice. How many monthly cards you get in with Elite 1? 20. Defensive custom tactics, I don't use them. Most underrated streamer. I appreciate that. Guess there might be a new SBC related to Path to Glory soon. Maybe. Second favourite player on FIFA, Delpy. Who do I think will win the World Cup? I'm not saying that until the squads are announced. Right, any other questions you want to quick fire questions, not long discussion questions. Any quick fire ones? Put them in the chat right now, just whilst I charge the controller just for like a minute or two. I will show you my team, my actual team, before we play the rest of the draft. We've got 2 games left. We've currently won 7-1 and 3-0 Rage Quit in this draft so far. So it's going quite well. Hopefully we can continue that. We've just hit 125 likes as well. 75 to go. Thank you for the support, everyone that's hitting the thumbs up. Oh, excuse me. And again, anyone that's subscribing, I welcome you to the channel. Any questions ever, just put them in the chat and I will always respond to whatever your questions are. That time they bought a new League SBC out. I'd be quite surprised if one doesn't come out on Friday. Now that like Foot Birthday's out of there, Prime R9's done, all of that good stuff. They've only got 2 icons left to go. I'd assume League SBCs, like Liga Santander and Prem. How are you? I'm very, very good, thank you. How are you? How did you find the effort and time to play Foot Champs? Because of my target of getting a full icon team this year. I think if you don't set yourself a target in FIFA each year, you're more likely to get burned out on it. Whereas, again, like myself, I want to get a full icon team. So I know I have to play to try and grind my way towards that. And I enjoy making progress towards that goal. Predictions, who will get... I don't really have a prediction for the Champions League. Let's say Man City to go through. I'd like Juve to go through, but I don't think they will. I think Madrid will beat them over 2 legs. Barca to go through, and Bayern Munich to go through. Where's Ronaldinho's best position to play him? Either central cam or striker. What's Hagi like? He's been decent in the first 2 games. Every time you go in to play draft and not available, go out again, and it works without the coins or anything. Strange, isn't it? Sounds broken to me, but there you go. A couple of other people saying hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Again, I'll very quickly show you my team, and then we'll jump into the rest of the draft. Hopefully getting our 50th draft win today in 96 entries is not bad. Do people get banned for doing the DC glitch on any game mode? I have no idea. You'd hope so, but it doesn't appear that they do. Shame you didn't get the cheat code. Yeah, sad times. But yeah, that's my team. Again, this year we're doing a Road to Glory with no money being put into the game. We're going for a full icon team, building it around this man. My favourite player of all time. So, let's jump back in the draft. Let's do it. Semi-final time. Let's see what we are going to be facing. Hopefully not Ronaldo. Basically, anything other than that, I'd be fine. Free and play bet, Liverpool, Man City, nice. Prem, thank you very much for joining the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. Appreciate it. Just completed Ronaldinho SBC. Awesome. Most underrated player in the prep. Why is that so instant? That's as if there's an update or something. Maybe because other people haven't backed out. See that Path to Glory message? I think that they're the only people I can match up against. When there's a new message or something like that, I think you can only match up against people that have seen that as well. So if people haven't backed out of the draft, or out of Ultimate Team, they won't have seen that, so I can't play against them. So hopefully this time we find somebody. If you pack Ronaldo, would you sell or keep him? Keep him. He's too broken. Too broken to get rid of. What is going on? Is anyone playing games? Or finding games in any other game mode? Is the draft just completely broken right now? What's going on? Okay. Maybe. How very, very odd that was. Sure. Never mind. For how long have you been playing FIFA? Since as long as I can remember. PS1. PS1. Have you had a fun Easter? I have, thank you very much. Yeah, most underrated player in the Prem? I don't know. Maybe like a Dembele. Mark Albrighton. Budabu's when playing is inconsistent. Leicester should look into Zaha. Zaha's overrated. Do I think you should put a Hunter instead of a Hawk on Delpy? That'd be fine. Feel like it was easier to get elite this week than last week for you. Played 33 games in one day. Had 3 games you lost because you had longer discussion. Agree. Because of you had longer. I don't know what that part means. I lost 3 games in a row that I couldn't do anything about. It was total rubbish. 2 of my other losses were 120th minute crap rebound goals. Winners. In my first 7 games. So I'm not entirely sure what you mean by easier. Ooh. I think Salah will beat the 31 goals in one season record. Yes. Ah, good block. See, I should have done a fake there. Pulled backwards. Isaac, don't know. I think for birthday Mane will be a good lefty second. I don't like Mane's cards, so I'm definitely not the guy to ask. I'm just not a fan of Like, his team of the season last year, I hated it. I thought it was woeful. And I used him as a right attacking mid, I think. But there you go. Submit all your icons. I don't know what you're talking about. Boom. Oh, why would you not go for a header? Deary me. That's pretty stupid, right? This guy doesn't seem that bad. But hopefully we can still beat him. Get into this draft final. That was a good ball, but that's also a very good tackle. He's aiming for Elite 1 weekly part of the series. Yeah, it's like one of those goals on top of, like, obviously, I know that I will be able to work towards my... I don't know if Hagi's left or right-footed. Why would he not take that on his right if he is right-footed? That would be very weird. I know that I can work towards my full icon team, and I can do that whether I'm getting elite every single week or whatever. I know that I can just put a bit more time in, whether it's to squad battles or whatever, and I can get my icon team. The Elite 1 goal is something just as a bit of a more insensitizer. Like, because last year I got top 100 weekly, I wanted this year to try and get Elite 1. I felt like more people would take FUT Champs seriously this year, and it might be a bit more difficult. So I set Elite 1 as a goal, and I just hope that throughout this year, at some point, I can get that once. So it's sort of part of the series, but the series goal, really, is just the icon team. I just, like I say, I want to get Elite 1 once this year. Whether that's before or after I get the full icon team, it doesn't matter. Hagi is left-footed. Okay. That was so obvious, but no one made any movement. So I didn't really have a choice. Oh, that was such a woeful pass. Messi ain't scoring. Come on, mate. You jammy guy. Somehow winning the ball back and injuring me. So lucky there. Oh, wow. Come on. Already hit Elite 1 monthly. Yeah. I can change my goal to just say that, yeah, it was monthly. I want to Elite 1 monthly. There you go. Done it. No way you pull that back if you didn't pull mine back before. Man. Favourite player I used on FIFA 17? I don't know. Those kind of free kicks, I feel like basically all of them are undefendable. If you know what you're doing. Oh, and he's going to glitch his way out. Great. Love EA to invite different people to the capture event this year. Instead of saying 10 or 12 people every year. They've had their turn. If you... You'd like new people to have a turn. I agree. Not concentrated as you used to, instead had long discussion about FIFA. Think you're leading when you start to have discussion, but do you feel FUT Champs have been easier? I disagree with the first part. Again, I lost the 3 games because of rubbish. Simple as that. But do I feel it's been easier? Not really. I feel like I played better the last 2 weekends than I have done previously. William, what is the hype price? I'd probably say yes. The hype price is when a game pretty much finishes and they've done really well. So once Sanchez had his goal and his assist, that's probably when his price was the highest that it will be. You're blue, you idiot. Gary, hello, how you doing? Welcome anyone that's just tuning in. Hopefully you've had a good day. Again, if you enjoyed the stream, we're 70 likes away from our target. Help us towards that. That'd be sick. If you've got questions, fire away. What are you doing? You've got a black kit. Or even that. They're not similar in the slightest. Just play. What are you doing? I'm never going to be able to answer a question like, should I sell my club for team of the season? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. I don't know what you want. Do you just want coins to open packs for team of the season? If so, you can sell your players. Do you still want to play the game? Are you still going to be doing Weekend League? If so, you need a team to play Weekend League, so you can't sell it. I can't answer it for you. Because I just don't know. How's my day been? Very good, thank you. Lukaku, he's got prime Hagi as well. Okay. Just followed. Okay. Feel if he gets an inform, a 92 rated player will be worth more than that. Would it be a 92? The thing is, at this point, you've got to take team of the season into consideration. It's probably about a month away. Maybe a little bit longer. A month and a half. For like the Prem. Are these players and informs basically going to be worthless as soon as the team of the season comes out and they get trumped by somebody else? Like, let's say Sanchez gets a new 90-something rated card this week. Is he then going to be trumped in, like I say, about a month's time when a team of the season Leroy Sané comes out that's just way better and is more, I guess, meta in this game than Sanchez is? I don't know. Suarez's touch right there was crap. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Sanchez gets an inform. Excuse to upgrade a one to watch. I like doing that. Some of these passes and stuff. Jesus Christ. Oh, he just didn't have the pace even with the Hunter. I thought he'd be able to outpace Rose, unless he had like a shadow on him, in which case that makes perfect sense. Nice. Oh. Oh my god, that lag. He was supposed to do a heel-to-heel pass the guy, and then he would have been in the perfect position to slot it near post. But massive, massive lag spike. Jesus. Worst timing possible. Out of all that's happened in the game so far, that was the worst moment for a lag spike. And of course, it happened. I would have beaten with the heel-to-heel because of the positioning of his player. There's no way he would have got in front of me. So that sucks. Big time. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's a good ball. That was so obvious you were going to go on his right foot though there. So obvious. Also, Bamiyang, how Mario wants to watch gone up in price. Oh, of course. Oh my god, he was just hounding me down. He had 2 players on me. Jeez. Yeah, you need to sort out the weekly objectives. Yep. Yep. Jack, apparently it's coming out today, yeah. But only on PC. So I will not be playing it for probably a year. How? That's really, really stupid that he couldn't get away from him there. Like, Virgil's just hounding him down. He shouldn't be able to somehow stay that close when I'm twisting and turning. It doesn't make much sense. Like a lot of things that we've discussed today. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. You made such a poor decision there. Such a poor decision. Great run, Suarez. Nice. Good striker positioning. Much better. And that's by Rakitic. 1-0. Why don't you do the draft glitch? Because I'm not a cheating scumbag. There you go. Simple as that. I play properly. If that means that I don't win it, so be it. I mean, that's how it should be. 29 and 11 is Elite, yes. Which means Elite 3 weekly and Elite 1 monthly. So 20 informs coming my way on Thursday. Wow. Oh my god, my defending was awful, but he trumped me with poor decision making there. I don't know why he passed. Terrible decision. That's a pen. He slid through the back of him. I know the keeper got the ball, but he just slid through the back of Suarez. That's a pen all day. Abdi, because it's very time consuming and I can't be bothered. Oh, and then he gets a rebound. Lucky goal. Screw you. Screw you. Well done clutching Elite again. Cheers. Appreciate it. If you're just tuning in, this is the semi-final, by the way, of this draft. Built around Brahim Hagi. Yes, Luke. Man City will go through over the 2 legs. That's my prediction. Look at him. He just charges at me with Van Dijk. That shouldn't work. Can't believe I didn't get that penalty. How do you get so many coins and good players? Play the game as much as I can. Simple as that, really. But yeah, like I say, if you're just joining us, help us out. Support the stream by just hitting the cheeky like button. That's all I will ask for. That is it. I don't understand why the thing at the bottom says 712 when it's 709. It didn't go up to 7... Can I refresh that? That's wrong. There we go. Why did it say 712? Interesting. Interessante. That's the ball. That's the ball. Suarez, man, your touch. Why are you playing foot draft? It has bad packs. What else do you play during the week? There isn't anything. And when you're winning it, the packs aren't the best a lot of the time, but it's still good. Better than anything else I can get. Ah. Jack, I'll probably start playing subs a lot when the icon SBCs and stuff are gone. Because then draft will not be profitable anymore. There won't really be any point in me playing it. But until that's gone, I'm trying to abuse this and get as much out of it as I can. Yes, then Mbappe. Who are you watching tomorrow? Juve. Of course. Jack, no. If you've got the game on PC, you've got it. Happy with the record last weekend league? Think you played well? I am happy. Yes, thank you very much. I'm very happy with it. Up to 140 likes now. Sick. We're getting there. 60 more to go. That's a good ball. See, you should have passed it to Lukaku that time, whereas previously he shouldn't have passed it to Lukaku, and he did. This guy's decision-making is costing him this game as it stands. But I still should have had that penalty on Suarez. It's stupid that didn't get given. The lag that just happened right there. 3 things in a row happened that just shouldn't have. That was beautiful by Mbappe. That, I'm going to say, probably isn't a rage quit because he's only 2 goals down. I feel like I have been the better player. But, oh, I thought he was just going to make some changes. What did he have on the bench? Kasper Schmeichel, Sanchez, Coutinho. He had decent players. I would have taken off Lukaku for Sanchez and tried to get back into it. You could have even dropped Hagi down to where Sanchez is and brought on Coutinho at cam as well. Even Felipe Anderson, especially if it's his FUT birthday card. That's, I mean, I'll take it. I'm in the final now. Let's do it. Thought it was quite clinical there. And again, Mbappe at the end there was sick. Did the guy rage quit in the first round? Does anyone remember? Or did it finish as 7-1? But hey, we're in a final. Again, this is potentially our 50th draft win. Whew. Let's do it, shall we? 3 things you want in FIFA 19. He started Bravo over Casper. Made some odd decisions, didn't he? 3 things you want in FIFA 19. Better objectives. A new version of matchmaking for FUT champs. Better draft rewards. There you go. 142 thumbs up. Boom. 58 to go. Thank you very much, everybody. Liking the stream. You are awesome. You are awesome. Again, any questions? Put them in the chat. Sub if you're new. Why am I doing a draft? As I've just explained. What else is there to do on FIFA? This is by far my favourite game mode on FIFA, and it's profitable right now. So of course I'm going to play it. Adorable Wolf 23. Good luck. If you're going to play. Maybe not. Jamie, hello, how you doing? Oh, the connection just went crap and you're not readying up, so let's find someone else in before I find him again and he does the same thing. Why would you search for the game if you're not ready to play your final, mate? Come on. Someone different. You are going to play. Let's go. I did open one icon SBC and got Desai. This guy's got a very, very nice team. What I say, squad battle rewards should be improved. No. I just think that you shouldn't have to play them at specific times. I think you should be able to play your games whenever. Once you've played your first 4 games, you should be able to refresh and play your next set. So if you wanted to be a madman and play all 45 games in one day, I think you should be able to do it. Should you play draft if you're not going to win it? No. It's profitable if you win it. If you don't, no. No. If there were better draft rewards, then that means the pro players would win every time they get 6 rewards. Yeah? What's the issue there? If you're the best in the game, why should you be punished for being good at the game? I don't understand what you're saying there. If you've put the time in, hundreds and hundreds of hours to get good at the game, and that means that you win, you're saying you shouldn't be rewarded for that? I don't understand. How is that possibly a bad thing? That will make you want to get better, so you get better rewards. Like Foot Champs. Like Foot Champs right now, in the last 2 weeks I've got Elite after going up from Gold 1. That has gained me, even if the informs and everything I got in the packs was discard value, that would have gained me an extra about 40,000 coins each week. Just from moving up that one tier. In reality, it made me... I made nearly... just over 250,000 coins from my Elite 3 rewards in the week just gone. I don't think I've made that from Gold 1 rewards this year. So it makes you want to get that again. Get those rewards. Get those coins. Oh, man. Can you see the cover screen for your weekend league tab? Sure. Best cheap La Liga striker? I don't have an answer for that. Sorry, maybe someone in the chat does. Owen twice, he was terrible. Ronaldinho, who's God? Nice. The issue with this is that this guy's team is better than mine. That's my worry here. Good reverse pass, but good block. Hello from Germany. Hello, how are you doing? Best way to get lots of coins. Play the game. As much as you can. Oh, good save. Good save. Do I play squad battles? Very rarely. How are you winning that? What the hell? We're now at 150 likes. Few people have just tuned into the stream. This is the draft final if you're just joining us. Hopefully you enjoy it. Like I say, support me. Hit the likes, subscribe. Any questions, fire them in the chat. Get involved in the stream. Guys and girls. And hopefully it makes your day just that little bit better. Foul. He blocked him off without getting the ball. That's fine though, referee. You can be okay there. I have used Nainggolan. I used him for a lot of games. I used him for a very long time in Foot Champs. I thought he was very, very good. Okay, let's do that. Cheeky chip. Knock that down. Boom. 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 Didn't do the drag back for some reason. I hate that no-touch dribbling should be removed from the game. That was one of their worst ideas that they've had. It's so crap. So incredibly crap. Oh my god, if that had gone in. Wow. What mode except Foot Champ should you play to get coins? Squad battles. Oh, I did so well to turn there, but then maybe I should have passed or taken one more touch before I shot. That was an error. We just hit 150 likes. Solid. 50 to go. 65 minutes to go in this game. He's offside. I think monthly squad battle rewards a good idea for FIFA 19. Yeah? It'd make people play it more. It'd make me want to play it more. And by more, I mean actually play it. That was beautiful. One touch, bang. How? How have you possibly saved that? Screw you, De Gea. And win that. Nice. Roussillon. Bang it. How have you saved that when it's gone through your legs? His De Gea's on a mad one. That was so predictable you put it on his left foot. It's Salah. Come on, mate. Can remember how much they hyped up no touch dribbling, yeah. It's just... It's literally useless. How is he winning that every time? This is the most consistent I think I've ever seen anyone do a corner. What a crap pass. He's done that corner 3 times and won it in the same position every time. That's not possible on FIFA 18. Okay. Interesting decision. No! What a block! How are you getting all of this in your favour, mate? Keeper and your defence are just mad. Oh. Utterly ridiculous. Read it well. Mbappe, you got him. Use your pace, mate. Use your pace. That's a good ball. Don't foul him. Good. Come on. No, you made a poor run again, Mbappe. It's twice now. We could have been in a great position and you've ruined it. It's been sick in this draft so far as well. Love to see goals and assists for your players, sure. So I need to do that. I need to look at my FUT Champs screen. Whatever you exactly mean by that. What did we have on the bench? We've got a Neymar, right? Neymar, Bale, and Aguero. Bale here. This is one of the best cards in the game. Hopefully, he makes a difference. Come on. I like how there's no players on the pitch. That is good. Was it half time? Or was it a normal pause? If it was normal pause, okay. If it was half time, then okay. It was. Okay. Makes a bit more sense now. Easy to predict again. Again, so predictable, this guy. Oh, that was so bad. Some of these passes have really let me down. Oh, jammy guy. Thought that was going to go in, I'm not going to lie. Come on. Kevin De Bruyne. Right, he's won this every time. How do you win the header? This shouldn't work. I don't get it. I've never seen someone win the corner header every time. Sometimes, yeah. Finally. It took 5 corners for me to actually defend one. That should be a red for Kyle. It is. Fair play, ref. Didn't bottle it. Well done. Shocking pass, Hagi. Telling you, passes are really letting me down. Oh, you. That's a goal. Oh, big save, Edison. Big, big save. Right, what the hell is he going to do at this point? I don't think Suarez has been up to it. So I'm going to take him off for Neymar. I'm actually going to drop Hagi down here. And I'm going to bring on Aguero and put Neymar as cam. I think. Come on! Just hit 160 likes as well. It keeps going up. 40 more to go. Few people just joined the stream as well. How are you doing? This is the final. Tense times. He has just got a red card though, which is sick. But he's probably going to score from a corner because somehow his corners are ridiculously good. I don't understand it. So what does he do? He runs that guy there. But again, how does he win that header? His guy should not have a chance there. This is mad. 5 out of 6 corners, he's won the header. That's insane. And in the same spot as well. Yes, then Gareth. Dirty. Yes, Neymar. Nice. Aguero did well before he got absolutely wiped out. How can you stop defenders running out of position? Try and be as smart as you possibly can with player switching. They'll still do it from time to time, and there's nothing you can do when it happens. But if you're smart about your player switching, then you can stop it from happening as much. Commentary language is Spanish. Like there, right? I pulled my centre back a little bit out of position, but then, as soon as the guy was getting too far away, I switched player. See, I wonder if he aimed that in a different position or whether the game screwed him there. Because that was nowhere near where all of his other corners have gone. And he's been successful with them. So I don't really understand why he'd change. I think the game finally screwed him with the corner cross. Neymar, what a woeful pass. Oh, what a finish. What a chip. That was sick. This is the final. So if you're here, hyping it up, supporting me for the final, we now need less than 40 thumbs up to hit our like target today. Someone subscribed recently. It just went down and then back up. So whoever you are, welcome to the channel. Daily streams is what we're all about, as well as interacting with you as much as we can. And hopefully winning as much as I can. We're getting Elite 1 rewards on Thursday for monthlies and Elite 3 weekly. And now it looks like we're heading towards another draft win. Come on. Don't give him the luck. Great goal there. It wasn't bad. Oh dear. Ooh. But yeah, to anyone that's just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Especially if you're new here, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to potentially give me a chance and see what my stream is all about. I hope you enjoy the vibe. And potentially subscribe. It's up to you. But yeah, this is part of my road to glory. I don't put money into the game, so we are just trying to build up our coins to get a full icon team this year. And winning another draft is going to help us do that, so it's looking good. Stayed here throughout the whole of the draft, and I respect that a hell of a lot. Over 200 people here now. 34 likes to go. We are getting close on that, and even closer by the minute to winning this draft. You're through. That should be 3-0 and game over. Oh my god, Team of the Year De Gea. That's a ridiculous save. Another draft win. How many drafts you played today? How long did you get? What did you pack? This is the only draft I played on stream today. I played one off stream, won it, and got the worst reward possible. This is now going to be my 50th... Maybe going to be my 50th draft win. Less than 30 likes to go as well. Cool, right. Oh dear. Let's calm down. Calm down. Won the draft and got no boards. Exactly the same as me earlier. My highest rated from winning the draft this morning was 80. 80. Disgusting, isn't it? Absolutely disgusting. We're not taking any risks. I'm winning this. GG. GG! Another draft victoire. CC, how you doing? Welcome to the stream today. Hopefully you've had a good day. Someone else just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the support. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. Great camera angle they've got right there. Beautiful work. Love this game. It's great. Aguero comes on and gets man of the match with 2 assists. Neymar comes on and scores. Not bad. 1 draft ahead of Net. He has 49 wins. That is now, like I say, our 50th draft win of the year. It could be even more. Again, I was 1-0 up in 2 draft finals and got kicked out and DDoSed earlier in the year. So it could be 50 and 94, but I'm still very, very happy to get 50 wins in less than 100 draft entries. I'm loving it this year. I really, really like it. The question is whether we're going to get a good prize or not. Again, I'll open that in just a second. A couple of people wanted to see a few things. You wanted to see this. This page. Right? Someone wanted to see this. I'm not sure exactly what. But here you go. That's everything you need to see. So, hopefully that's as you wanted. Someone else then wanted to see records of my players. So I'll quickly show you that. And then we'll open up that draft reward and see what we get. 175 likes. My God. 25 to go. And then 200 hit on a weekday is sick. Am I a foot founder? Yes. How is Hagi? Good. Records. We'll start with the bench. Here you go. And I'll just quickly scroll through these. Nice no face on Riyadh. That's quite impressive. Quite impressive. Valmir, yeah, you can't use him. You cannot use him. Sad times, unfortunately. 177. 21 to go now. My God, thank you, everybody. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're about to open up some rewards for winning the draft. Hopefully it's something decent. Why Werner over Salah? Why not? He's good. He's good. Ooh, he's getting there. He's getting close to that 1K mark. Delpy's slowly but surely getting there as well. There, he's been good. It's the white cam. He's been good. Untradeable Milinkovic Savic. And Rijkaard. Alexandro. Already 127 games. Wow. So you spent 1.4 mil on drafts. This is a little bit. You think you made that back from them? Yes. Yes, I do. Desai was packed in the only Icon SBC that I did. The other untradables are from doing their Prime SBCs. Valencia's getting there. David's getting there. He will get that. Wanted to see the Weekend League because you got 19 games, says you wasn't qualified. It changes to qualified when you pick up your rewards on Thursday. Simon, I might have already done that. I've done some of the team ones that get you a reward. So here you go. Online draft. 250 people here. This may be what we end it on. Is there a late game of any kind on today? Let's have a look. Flash scores. Sheffield United Cardiff. Getafe Betis. If I end it after this, then I do a PUBG stream later, or we continue this on. I guess it depends what people would want. Pack look is insane. It's not bad. And this is our overall draft history record. Total goals scored. Look at that. That's sick. That is sick. But I'm very happy with the draft record this year. Very happy. Lucas, that is awesome. He's just so good, baby Delpy. So good. So, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I'm going to predict the 2 rare gold packs in the 7.5k. That I got earlier today. Again. I'm going to pack an icon. I'd take that. We're 12 likes away from our 200 target. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please just do that. That would be pretty much appreciated. Again, if you're new to the channel, this is what I do every day. I stream FIFA, I chill out, I play the game, have fun, involve the people in the chat, and win a few drafts. Mega Pack and Premium Gold Players Pack. Okay. It's fine. It could be better. It could be a lot worse. The question is, what is your prediction for what I'm going to get in this? I'm going to say I won't get a board. Very rare you get a board in the 25k pack. Maybe in the Mega Pack. But I'm assuming this is going to be total rubbish with an 81 rated as my highest. Because I hate them. They're normally woeful for me. Normally woeful. I'm going to test this out, considering loads of people have joined just for the rewards. Why not? The best player in the world has just subscribed to your channel. Cheers, Messi. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. Like I say, we've got 280 people here. 80 plus people have joined purely for these rewards. Get those last 12 likes and then we'll open up our packs. I'm going to press this as well whilst I can. And see if it works. Probably won't. But hey, always Skirtle. 2 times board, Draxler, 84 Berkey, 85 Berkey, boards in both, 83 no board, 81 1 board, Icon, again, very optimistic there. Kojia, is that the Aston Villa guy? Hendrik, hey, how you doing? 84 Kimmich, Cathola. Any of these, if I get like an 84, would be sick. An 84, an 83, or two 83s, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I don't think that's going to happen. But here we go. Like I say, 5 thumbs up to go. Smash the like. We're opening a 25k pack and we're going to get... no 83 plus because the packs are terrible. We know that. I've said this many times. I literally just said it. We're going to get Carlos Tevez. 78, isn't he? At least we get an 82 in Xhaka. But wow. Oh my goodness. So, Mega Pack's gotta save it. Otherwise, this is going to be yet another draft where we lose money, even though we've won it. 200 likes has been hit. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you anyone that's subscribed today. Again, if you're just tuning in for the first time, we win a lot of drafts. Why not sub to the channel? This is what we do every day. Get terrible rewards for winning drafts. At least it's an 83. We can take that and run. French, centre-back, Perrin, 83. That's okay. If there's two 83s in here, that'd be great. If there's just him, okay. There are two 83s, including Hervedez. Who is higher price, it seems. Okay. I could be worse. It could be a lot worse. No. One duplicate. So, again, a squad fitness in there, I'll take it. It'll do. Right, it'll do. And again, it fills up our club that a little bit more by winning yet another draft. It's just a shame. You win 50 drafts, you think, you know what, this is going to be the big one. We're going to get something great here. No, of course we're not. We're not going to get anything great because it's the draft. And it's very rare to get something that is actually very good. How much do you go for? Benedict? 5k maybe? Maybe less. Benaglio sells because of marquee matchups. Does he really? We'll look at that in just a second. 4.3k. Benaglio. I mean, you say just. However, there's a clear deer also because of Juventus marquee matchups. He was extinct. He's definitely not anymore. His price has come down a hell of a lot. I mean, it's okay. It's pretty average, really. Again, 283s I'd say is probably average for winning a draft. Like Perrin. Wow, okay. If I sold everything, then I'd make profit. But, jeez. 2.9k for a Perrin. It could have been so much better. You've basically made your money back. You say that as if that's a good thing. You've won a draft. You should be at least doubling your money, minimum. That's poor. As long as I get back over 315,000 coins, then I'm okay with that, I think. Granit Xhaka, do you have any value as you're an 82? A little bit. Sell him for 1.1. Okay. So if Perrin hasn't sold yet, then we're going to be just over the 315k mark. And you know what? With rewards coming on Thursday, I'm going to keep everything else in the club. Because that means I can enter another draft and still be over 300k. And have more stuff in my club than I had before. So, it's fine. The thing is, if I do this kind of thing and I save these players, then it helps with potential like marquee matchups and things like that come out. It's nice to... Oh wow, Quentrell still exists. Seems to just about sell, so we'll do that. It's nice to potentially have these guys to just then chuck into the SBC or sell for good profit when marquee matchups drops. It's nice. It's awful considering you've won a tournament and had to pay 15k to enter it. I mean, Tevez. Tevez is your pop-up player from one of your packs for winning a draft. Jeez. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Do you have any value, mate? Mandy? Nope, not at all. So, I guess if tomorrow's Tuesday, I'll be streaming maybe at 4 for a couple of hours so that we can stream before the Champions League. And I think, you know what? We're going to play whatever draft I build right here. We're going to play with it tomorrow. These formations are crap. I'm going to go with 3-5-2. I'm going to go with Maradona. So, yeah, we'll build this now, and then tomorrow we'll play with this draft. And hopefully win it again. Hopefully win it again. Ooh, Prime Burkamp. I loved his card when I used it on loan. So, I mean, 2 Prime Icons... It's not a bad way to start off a draft, is it? That looks like a sick card. We'll try you out, whoever you are. Can we get someone on the right that helps us here? Riyadh. Not really. We'll take ourselves this guy because all the others have better versions of their cards. So, if you want to give me like an Adrian Silva here. You know the stream title tomorrow, of course. This guy. Sick. Strong link. He looks okay. Would have been better if it's like a William Carvalho, but... Rio or Desai? Rio. I'm just going to be on this side. Fernandinho. Okay. Sure. I have not used this Royce card. I have to. I've wanted to try this out, and he just hasn't popped up in the draft for me. Okay, I'm looking forward to this draft. I'm going to be so tempted to play it off stream, but I'm going to save it until tomorrow. But man. Well, I could even go Quaresma and then put that on. De Rossi, I mean, we've got to think about who's potentially going to get Kem. Unless we go with that, and then we potentially bring on Fernandez as a sub. And hope that we get someone to link up with Royce here. Just play it now. Nah. Mez it. Ooh. Okay. Never mind. Let's go. Let's go with this then. That's. It'd be great to get Royce on full cam. But this is a different kind of draft. Garay was... Oh no, he played for Zenit, didn't he? Vertonghen, unless we're somehow going to figure this out and make it work, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Koscielny. So you got Fernandinho. Royce. I'll go with Vertonghen for now. Pepe would be great. Where the hell are you from? You are from the Liga Nos. Mozambique. Wow. That's different, isn't it? Davinson Sanchez gets the strong link to Vertonghen. So we'll go with him. Debbie, they've been crap. Pepe does pop. If we... Ooh. Again, I don't think I've used Pepe this year. If I go with this... If I could somehow make this side work now. Like here, get like a Gundogan. And then an informed Brandt. Informed Philippe. That'd be sick. It's not going to happen. Let's be realistic right here. Lloris. Butland's better than nothing, but not perfect. Stegen is the best there, but not going to get any links. So we go with Jack Butland. Right, defense. Can you sort me something out here? Cortez isn't that bad. Again, Tejas isn't that bad either. Thing is, whilst we've got Portuguese players, they're from all over the place, like Turkish League, Portuguese League, and Russian League. It's a bit of a pain to try and link these guys up. Draft looks pretty interesting. It's something different. Exactly. Exactly. Carl Walker. Van Dam. You're in the Pro League. Christensen doesn't help us out. Karsdorp's decent. And Borgi is in Pro League as well. We'll take Carl Walker as a defensive sub. Lloris would be huge. Mignolet works. He'd get full chem. He's not great, but he'd get better chem. Does that change at all? No, that makes it worse. Okay. Right. This is, again, different and interesting so far. Mertens is unreal. Again, doesn't really help us out. He'll be a 6 sub to have. We need this left-sided player. Right, Lucas. Now, if we go with Lucas, then that means instead of Quaresma, we can play him. We can switch Pepe to the left. I could put Fernandinho in. Okay. Jeez, this is all over the place, isn't it? Sané would be perfect. Sané would be sick. So that's 93 chem. Portuguese League. You don't get any... You get less chem there. Do you now get more chem there? Yes, 96. Okay. So our Portuguese guys are on 6 or 7 chem each, and then Royce is lower as well. But this is a pretty sick hybrid. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, Perez is something different as well, isn't he? Again, take him as a sub. Jamie! The rest don't help us. The rest of the Ghana is good, but again, not what I'm looking for. Renato Sanchez would have been good as well. You enjoy watching FIFA gameplay more, especially when they're half decent. I like FIFA gameplay a hell of a lot, man. Neymar, Barkley, Rakitic. We just have to take Neymar as a sub, don't we? So, I don't know what I'm hoping for here. I don't know if it's possible. Again, like you say, maybe Leroy Sané is what would be great as a final player. Just his normal card. Oh well. Yeah, we can't get that to work, can we? We could put Hazard there. He'd get more... He'd get you that chem. He'd drop down. Ronaldinho would get less chem. There's no way of making it work, is there? Quaresma to the left mid spot to get Pepe full chem. Is it worth it though? To get Pepe... Wait, what is Pepe's chem? Oh no, he's on 7. Is it worth it to play Quaresma on 6 and Pepe on full? Or to play Fernandez? If we do that, that actually gets Fernandez full chem. Royce stays at... what was Royce on? 6. So yeah, that just gets us more chem here. Wait, how does it only get us 2 chem? Who drops? Ah, Lucas goes to 9 instead of 10. Okay. So that'd be a 98 chem team. Hazard with Mertens. I've used Mertens hundreds and hundreds of games though. I really want to use different cards. Like the fun of the draft for me is to try and use different players. Jojo, nice. That's awesome. So I've wanted to try out this Royce, and this card looks sick. 4-star, 4-star. His stats are really good. So I want to try him out. Lucas, oh, we're out of battery. Will be interesting as well. Fernandinho 86 now should be sick. Pepe again, I've not used this year. The one question is, does Pizzi... Would it be better to play a Pizzi instead of this guy? It will drop us down 1 chem point, but... Oh wow, that guy's got way better defending and physical. Way better. Again, people saying Hazard and Mertens. You're not listening to what I've said. I'm using different players. PC's more well-rounded, but not as good as a CDM, is he? So then we've got a sick bench. We've got Neymar, Mertens, Hazard as forward players, and Muriel as well. Put Walker as centre-back, Royce as cam, Maradona as cam, and put in Hazard... that doesn't make any sense. There's 1 cam. PC's more attacking, yeah. I don't think we really need more attacking. Like, our wingers are very attacking, and then our cam and forwards, obviously. I think we're good in that regard. But yeah. I think that... Oh, wow, what am I doing? I don't need you on there. I need Azar. I think that is going to be our draft for tomorrow. So, if you want to see how that goes, you're going to have to tune in at... I'll start at maybe like 4:30, I think, tomorrow. So, sub if you're new. If you enjoy watching gameplay and you want to see how well we do, hopefully I can win another draft. We'll just choose our manager here. Ideally, a Portuguese manager. Shock. So you don't help us. You help us by 1. You help us by 1. You help us by 1. You help us by none. I'm going to boost up Royce because he's the guy that I wanted to try the most. Cool cat. I appreciate that. So yes, I am going to end FIFA for today after getting our 50th draft win. James, it's not a centre mid, it's a CDM spot, so Maradona will be on low chem. So, yeah, that's the issue there. So, yes, I think that the plan is, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up and sub for daily streams. I'll be back tomorrow to play this draft. If you want to support the channel, then you can stay around to watch the adverts after the stream when it goes to the thanks for watching screen. If you want to see PUBG, then I will probably be streaming that in a little bit, maybe at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. something like that. So hopefully you can tune in. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for tuning into this stream in particular. I appreciate the support, and I will either see you later or tomorrow. But for now, good night and goodbye.